Here we are. It is that time of year again when on this channel I do a time capsule. A time capsule that only goes back 1 year. And I've realized that this is my 6th time capsule. In these time capsules, what I do is I answer the questions that I had for future me in the last video. And then I have questions for future me for the next video. Alright, so let me pull up the video from last year. And let's see what we've got. How are we on our weight loss journey? Not good. I've gained even more weight since last year. I have a slow thyroid. I've been taking thyroid medicine. I try to take it right, you know, before I eat, before I have any coffee. Most days that's not an issue. Some days it is, but you know, I've ordered some supplements. I've been trying to take, I also have B vitamins that I take. I've also ordered something that says on Instagram, you never know about these things. It says on Instagram, it says in the ad, it says in the comments, if they're not paid, that it will help me get energy. Because one of the things is I could sleep all day if I wanted. I could just, every day, all day. There's never, I struggled to get up at 9:30 this morning. I'm getting really tired of that. And then I'm tired at night, so I don't work out like I plan, either in the morning or at night. It doesn't matter. It doesn't happen. And I don't know what to eat. You know, my nutritionist and I have gone over the food. I feel like, you know, I got my calories down from a year ago and I still gain. So, there has to be something else I need to do, right? I've gone back on estrogen, all of that to also try to help. Nothing is moving the dial. Has your health improved? Any more issues in 2025? Considering the fact that I got a hysterectomy and was going to the doctor every other minute in 2024, this year has been good. I've gotten rid of most of the specialist appointments. We're all good there. Just normal checkups now. Did the hair grow? Did you fill in the gaps? Are you still using minoxidil? Are you still taking the pills or some kind of pill for the hair? So I think when I recorded this last year, I was using the topical minoxidil, which wasn't really moving the dial. And I was also taking the pill that's supposed to slow down the testosterone for this. And so I'm still taking that pill, but I'm also taking the minoxidil pill. And it seems that adding the minoxidil pill, removing the topical stuff, which was annoying anyway, altogether, has really helped fill things in. My hair is thicker than it was. It's not just longer, it's thicker around the top where it was thinning out. Now, right now, whenever my hair is darker, whenever the blonde goes away, because this isn't real, right? When the blonde goes away, you can tell that it's thin up here more than when, I have more blonde up here. So that's an illusion. The top, at the very top, is might be a little thicker, but it's not, it's still thin. This is as good as it's going to get, but I prefer it to how it was. Are you still working at the same place? Or did you find a writing job? Or something related to writing? I'm still at the same job. As those of you who've watched earlier this year, things about my job changed. I quit looking for the writing job. I'm just going to say it. So that's not to say that I won't try to get something else, but I kind of decided that if anybody's going to give me a chance, I have to show it, and that's why I started out the year writing an article for my website and my LinkedIn page, but I kind of ran out of inspiration or want to do that. It's been a kind of a rough year in a way. A lot of things have happened that it's been pretty stressful, career-wise and whatever. So I've decided that I'm just going to focus on these videos and my book like I was doing before. How is YouTube? How's it going? Are you still doing videos? Have you gained subscribers? Do you still like it? And how's your book? Ready to publish yet? Are you there? Did you get through a couple more drafts? How's YouTube? How's my book? That has not gone well for me this year in some ways. I haven't seen a lot of growth. And it's probably a reflection of, you know, where I've been in my mind and my headspace this past year. So I've gained 4 subscribers, which, you know, is not a bad thing. It's just, you know, a whole year, 4 subscribers. I feel like I'm in a little bit of a rut, or I have been. I did a lot of content around moving into this place. I've done, and, you know, adding things to this place. And then I went a couple of months, 2 separate months, where I took some time off. I think it's not that I don't still like it, I do. It's just that this year has been challenging, stressful, and sometimes I just want to veg and not work on anything. And so here we are. It was those times that I took a break. And I'm glad I did. But this past couple of weeks, I've been on it since I've been back to doing videos, and it feels good. So I think I'm hopeful for some more changes happening that I can maybe talk about later. And my book has suffered the same fate. I think I've spent less time on it this year than I ever have. Last year I had it printed out so I could see it and see where I want to put things. I'm still in the middle of reorganizing it, where I had originally planned on by this time, a year later, that I would have that mostly knocked out. No. So I think that when the new year, I think I'm just going to drop it and then in the new year get it started again, because I'm pretty much out of time for 2025 at this point, at the time of recording. So, yeah. Did you travel abroad in 2025? Okay, so I had a reason for asking myself this last year. Yes. By the time you see this, I will have returned to the US, but I am visiting Greece over Christmas. And I'm going with my sister, my brother-in-law, my little nephew. That's why I'm kind of out of time for writing my book, because this week is a busy week as I prepare to leave, and it's really the only thing on my mind right now, and I am really excited to go. And of course, I'm going to be in the next few weeks sharing vlogs about preparing to go, and vlogs about going, before, during, and after. I am really excited about this part. I think it's a good way to end, a perfect way, really, to end a very stressful year for me. Did you move? Are you living below your means? Did you move to a place that's a little cheaper but still nice? Yes, I did. I moved to a cheaper place, and I've shown several videos on it, the good and the bad, and I still like it here. November, December were a little rough with a couple of things that happened, but overall, I'm still happy with it. Now, if events continue, I won't, but I don't think they will. There are a lot of people who live here who have lived here for years and years. So if it were that bad, that wouldn't be the case, right? And I am seeking the financial benefit to paying, a couple $100s less in rent. So, and plus they pay for the internet, so, and the internet cost is included in the rent. And so, at the other place I was paying like $1,700 a month plus about $70–$80. It was $80 for internet. Here I pay $1,500. It's $1,555, and that includes the internet. So I am saving whatever that difference is. Did you join a group, meaning in the community, to meet people outside of work? No, I did not. And I am not really interested in doing that right now. I was interested in it for a little while last year, but obviously not enough to go out and seek it. So, and I'm totally not interested now. So, no joining groups. All right, so now questions for 2026, Christy. Now, how is YouTube? Did you get out of your rut? Did you get your fire back? And your book, same question. Have you been working on your book? Are you through a couple more drafts? Are you looking at publishers? Are you still at your place? Or did you have 10 more floods, and did you decide, well, forget this, gotta move? I hope that's not the case, but it's something I'll question. Your career, what have you decided? Did anything change for you? Your weight? Did you solve the thyroid issue? Did you get through it? Did you puncture through? Did you get your energy? Did the supplements work? Did you start working out regular? Did you get those vegetables in? Did your hair somehow get thicker? on the top in spite of what the doctor said. Maybe it could happen, right? I think that's all I have for this year as far as questions for next year. Those are the main concerns I have right now that I want to see some sort of resolution to, or not some sort of resolution, a wonderful resolution to. Hoping for a wonderful 2026 for all of us. And until next time, I'll see you later, and thank you for watching.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days